Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome to an interesting little mashup kind of game called Drone Swarm. It's kind of like a strategy based game but with physics and patterns thrown in, so it's not quite sure what to call this one. But it is a kind of RTS-ish, sort of, maybe, possibly. And it just came out in the last few days, so it has hit full release on Steam. I did try the demo out, it was interesting enough, and ooh, there goes some drones. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to actually go ahead and get this one. So here we are, and the premise of the game is we are flying around in space with our mothership, and our means of offense and defense and whatever else the heck we try and do with it is these little drones, this little swarm orbiting around the main ship. And interesting little fact, by the way, about the menu is you can play with the drones. Ah, I just noticed that when I started the game up just now, and it's like, interesting. So I can actually muck around with these guys. I can agitate the swarm. Yes. Because in this game we play the swarm effectively. It's not often humans actually get to do that in games. But yes, drone swarm. Let us be on our way. Profile name is, for some strange reason, going to be Mark III. Drone Swarm was a different take on strategy games. The Swarm offers a great amount of versatility, experiment, Captain Carter. Yes, words. Blue thingy. I could have sworn that was a click to proceed because it wasn't doing anything, but nope. Here we go.
January 21st, 2111. A date I will never forget. The day the sphere appeared in our orbit. We were not ready. Out of options, we unleashed every nuke we had. We only succeeded in destroying our own planet. Boys with bows and arrows. The last remnants of Earth tried to resist, tried to survive. So did my brother and I, but it was hopeless. Yet, we kept fighting. Until that one fateful day, when he subconsciously transferred his soul into a drone. Turns out, Aiden was the key. Because of him, Eva sensed our way out. Through the sphere, she initiated the Great Sacrifice. 32,000 human psionics merged their soul into the swarm that day. Now, ours to command, we used the swarm to rebuild. But it was too late. Earth was lost. Eva studied the sphere with her powers and found a way to build our first interstellar ship, the Argo. Powered by the sphere, protected by the swarm. On it, 32,000 human souls locked in stasis. But power attracts power. And the Vor were drawn to the energy of the sphere. They could not have it. The swarm. It was like trying to control a tornado. Some say we should have died along with our planet. I say, this is our chance to start anew. My name is Carter, Captain of the Argo, and we will find New Earth.
There you go. That's what caught me on this game, actually. That's a very interesting take on the backstory.
Just entered a new cluster and are ready for scanning, Captain.
I hope we find a suitable planet fast. Earth is running out of time. We need a new home.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, there you go. That's we basically have a swarm which was attacked and ravaged Earth. But humans awoke psionic potential and actually managed to transfer their souls into the swarm, and now the swarm is our protector. Because the Earth is lost, and what's left of humanity is on the colony ship built around the sphere which came with the swarm and caused all the trouble in the first place. So it's kind of like a mind-machine interface plus sci-fi plus stasis plus running plus stuff, because yeah, the sphere is a massive power source, and so others want it, but if they take it from us, then we lose everything. So we can't have that one. Okay, so yes, let us engage.
Unknown vessel, this is the Argo. Cease fire, we come in peace. No response, Captain. Battle stations.
And for some reason people aren't particularly talkative. Okay. Activate the attack mode, draw a path. And it dispatches the drones to do the thing. So this is kind of like there's influence to different things here. There's like if you've seen Ender's Game, then the drone fighters, sorry, not the drone fighters, they're actually parties, sorry, the fighter screening and stuff at the end of that reminds you of this. Also from the Halo games, like the Sentinels, I think it was Halo Wars 2, where the Sentinels suicide rammed into stuff to blow up some Covenant ship. Well, actually cut it in half, but you know. So I can do these things with my drones. That way.
The swarm is ripping them apart.
And I can just draw whatever crazy shape I want. Like, feed my pretties!
More energy signatures.
Remember, Carter, you can use the swarm defensively as well.
Okay, so here we go. Defensive screen. Thing is, doing all this takes the drones away from the Argo, so if I'm too energetic, then it'll actually leave the mothership exposed. Like that, you see.
Careful, Captain, they may punch through the wall.
Also, I think if it hits drones that are just in orbit around me, it actually causes... Oh, fine, I'll just draw another line there. More defences! Yes. I think hits there deplete our total of drones, because our total of drones is actually dropped slightly. Anyway, let's do the thing. Notice, by the way, they're pushing the ships around as well. They actually have kinetic impact on the target. Right, now right-click to cancel, or space to cancel all orders. Come on home, my pretties.
More incoming. No problem for me.
Oh, here we go. Right, more stuff to deal with. I will get you. Nope. Notice how badly I'm doing with this, but it's fine, I'm sure. But if I go in here, I can just zoop, 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 zoop. Like so, multiple attacks, multiple passes. Nope, it didn't like that. Oh, that's something else that it reminds me of as well. Stargate, actually. Like,
That was it.
the old collector drones swarms was something.
I don't feel particularly
It's a bit like that. Yeah. Welcome to space. Kind of like Will Smith. Welcome to Earth. Punches alien in face. Yes. Except this time we're the aliens and we're getting punched in the face. Or they're trying to. I don't know where I'm going with these analogies. It's just like random thoughts. Okay, Galaxy Map. The Galaxy Map provides an overview of the systems you have discovered and systems the Argo, your mothership, can jump to. Click on a system to get more information about it. 1 day since leaving Earth. New ability module. The Psionic Burst Projector shoots a beam that arcs between targets. Prototype smart weapon that would focus psionic power in a powerful pulse that looks for its own targets beyond the first one. Okay. New module. Railgun. Shoots targets in a tight fixed angle. The UMF had a prototype for this pre-war weapon and our engineers adjusted it so that it can get energy from the main reactor. Those, by the way, were my pre-order bonuses. You didn't get a discount for pre-ordering this game in the few days when it was available for pre-order. Instead, you could actually get the deluxe version for the same price as the regular version, which, by the time this video goes out, will have stopped. But yeah, it just gives you a couple of extra bits and pieces for getting the deluxe upgrade. So yeah, install modules, learn new swarm abilities, and spend skill points. So we level up as we go. And yes, we get to play with the drones some more. Aww, little fishies. Right. An arc between targets or a single powerful shot. That's like some games project that kind of thing as a plasma cannon. I'll take the railgun for now. That'll do. But yeah, the Argo, as you can see, can have a single weapon mount, and you'll get more mounts and things as you. Well, I don't know about mounts. You'll get more abilities as we go. I'm okay with this kind of pre-order, / deluxe bonus. Actually, it's like you get a couple of extra options, but you don't get massive game-altering stuff. I don't think. First steps into an unknown part of the galaxy. Exploration. Scan the system and every new system after it. Maybe we can find an Earth candidate. So yes, we are looking for a new home. Blue Nebula, no system-wide effect, and threat level 1. Jump. Inconclusive close-range scans required. Okay.
Captain, there's already someone here. Sensors are showing it's the same type of ship that attacked the Argo back at Earth.
Oh, that was Earth we were just at. Oh dear, that was Earth we were just at, and it was under attack. Great.
They sent us a message. Translated.
Unknown vessel, you are in Vor territory. Leave or be fired upon.
This is bad news, Captain. We cannot leave without scanning the system.
So yeah, the first group of people are very territorial jerks, and apparently they attacked us, so they came into our territory, no problem. Maybe they just didn't recognise us as a sovereign power, or something. Okay.
No idle threat then.
Was that a railgun that fired there? But no, it's just fired a thing. You know what, I should actually probably defend myself. Doop 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 doop.
That's it? Could have been worse.
You had to say it, didn't you? You had to say it.
Just had to jinx it, didn't I?
Yes, yes you did. I like this multipass thing, it's very, very effective. Provided the target doesn't get pushed out of the way, of course. Then it becomes a pain.
Just because we trespassed. Let's do what we came for and leave.
Yeah, this is like... Scan the kind of planet. Is it New Earth? Gas composition not suitable to sustain human life. He reports that the sphere, however, has unlocked more of its secrets and when exposed to this particular location, so award swarm experience.
Captain, I've finished compiling the data on the enemy. It's the Vor. They're indeed the ones who attacked us back home, and who are technologically superior to humanity.
Highly advanced. Still no match for us. Right, Aiden?
Indeed, brother.
Anyway, their ships are heavily armored and employ high-tech missile-based weaponry. What we have, thanks to the drones, is our maneuverability. So let's use that to our advantage.
Actually, potential problem. Actually, is the sphere from the Vor and the drones from the Vor, or are they unrelated? I think that's kind of a pressing question. Because they attacked us after we got our colony ship out. But... you know, I suspect they might not be related to the core itself. So, killed 4 frigates. Okay. Move on to the Hell system and initiate scans. Did I unlock anything? I did not. Right, so... Hell system, named after the Nordic place of endless suffering. How cheerful. We must delve deeper into this unknown cluster, jump to the system and scan the planets. Maybe this time we're lucky. Wait, we just left Earth and the system is called Crater. I get the feeling we're not going to get to go back, are we? Right.
Oh, great. The Vor again. Already in position.
A welcome committee just for us? Aw, they shouldn't have.
Let's try this again. Vor ship, this is the Argo. We're here to scan the system's planets. Nothing else. But we will defend ourselves.
You are trespassing without permission of our Empress. We cannot tolerate that.
I'm under the impression that this will become a running theme with these 4 aliens.
So am I. Plenty of defences. Doesn't really matter to me. Not really sure what to do with the railgun though, I must admit. Is it auto-firing or something? Then again, the game hasn't really shown us what to do with top-mounted weaponry yet either, so maybe that function is just locked at the moment.
Here's to hoping we were done.
I'm not sure. Right. Oh wait, no, it fired.
Our Empress demands it. You shall be destroyed.
My drones are superior. Whoops. Now, something else to know, by the way, is the it seems like the number of drones. Yeah, as I make the attack longer, it's dedicating more drones to the attack. So, yeah, lots of little actions will send a fixed amount, but a big action will actually drain more from my total drone stockpile to initiate. So, base is 4K, 5K, 6, 8, 9, 10,000 drones. Off you go.
All right, Captain. System clear.
So, a big heavy strike apparently hits a lot harder as well because there's just so many drones involved. But okay, initiate the scan. Magnetic field makes it unsuitable for life. We found strange energy reading that trips on the sphere's memory banks, though. Award Swarm XP and Swarm Upgrade. I noticed I was down to 24,000 drones, though, so luckily we seem to have the ability to create, or maybe a drone that takes a bad hit just gets knocked out, and it's so tough we can just salvage it afterwards, or maybe it runs out of power or something. I don't know. Key thing is though, the 32,000 drones powered by human souls are not being lost, so that's good. Continue upgrades. Apparently didn't get an upgrade. Let's switch to the Psionic Burst projector because I'm still not sure if these things are auto-firing or not. Navigate. Ramagen with a tech reward available. Complete these missions gain Swarm skills, passive upgrades, or equipable upgrade modules. Cannonball. Ah, yeah, this was in the demo. Cannonball is like a kinetic punch. There was an old kinetic combat game on Newgrounds. I forget what it's called, but it's like it was really good. But you had a massive turret emplacement. You were defending, but you had all sorts of gravity-based munitions, which just pulled and pushed your opponents all over the darn place. It was really fun. I played the heck out of it. In fact, it's one of those games on Newgrounds I actually downloaded the full executable of and then completed. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff there. Anyway, moving on. We don't know how local. Let's call it. So we named it after the famous mathematician. Ramanujan is a mathematician, really? Okay. Time for stealth is over. This system shows a bunch of different energy signatures. We need to jump in and figure out what's going on. Threat level 1, blue. Yeah, let's go. Wait, no, wrong button. Don't mind me. I'm only the captain of the ship. I totally know what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. Onwards.
Sensors show a warship being attacked by someone else?
Ooh.
I'm translating this new faction's language. Hopefully we have more luck with them.
Okay. The warship just got blown up by this other guy.
Unknown vessel, this is the Argo. Do not fire. We come in peace.
Of course you are. Just like the last ship that pretended not to
Oh,
dear. We will not fall for the same Thor trick twice.
our ship is a completely different style from the Vor ships, so I don't know why you think we're the Vor. We're completely different tech base, which is why I suspect that we're not.
Beware of their lasers. If the swarm diminishes, they will punch right through.
There's more of them warping in. Dashan vessels, identified as hostile.
Yeah, that's another thing, by the way.
Our hull is down to 75%.
Yeah, the drones are absorbing the hits when they're in this idling formation. But as they do that, we actually lose drones pretty rapidly. Yeah, that's my kill zone, right there.
Who exactly were those aliens?
Yeah, as you can see, my hull got knocked down a fair chunk. And that's because when these guys aren't absorbing and blocking the incoming fire, they hit the hull itself. So if I get too aggressive, I leave myself completely open to incoming shots. Slight weakness, honestly. But yeah. Scan the planet. Soil composition is so different it's unusable. And also some memory encoding unveiling a cascade laser. Also, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice if I was firing stuff. Ooh.
Your psionic power is growing. I might be able to use that to teach the swarm new capabilities.
Great. We need any edge we can get. How about the Argo? Anything we can do with the alien components we salvaged so far?
Well, after the appropriate research has been conducted, likely. Reverse engineering some of the technology should be viable, so we might retrofit the Argo with it. Just imagine the possibilities.
We're going to bolt some DACA onto our hull. Oh wait, we brought some with us from Earth. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, this next one, this is where it gives us our first weapon. I'm not sure if our weapons have been doing anything until now. New swarm skill learned. Permanent cannonball. Press and hold to apply kinetic skill to amass drones into a ball. Release in a direction to apply an impulse. Charge it up and then go and ram them into something. In the void between stars, a mind must establish a concept of space. Focus will compress the swarm around a single point in space, becoming a rock-solid, high-mass sphere that you can then release. Ah. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Learn a skill. Cannonball. Also, yeah, we didn't get anything else, so that was it. Navigation. Right, moving on. Next objective is Mist. The system is inside a pretty dense and active nebula. Still blue nebula though, and threat level 1. So, unless they've changed it from the demo, this is the proving ground mission where we learn how to use that new ability.
There's a cargo container stranded on the other side of this
Yep,
asteroid
it is.
field. If we carefully push it towards the Argo, we might be able to retrieve it.
But yeah, unfortunately, that planet down there is apparently inhospitable. But yeah, it's cracking with energy. It's kind of obvious, yeah.
Its structural integrity is decaying.
Best not to waste any more time then.
I must admit, I don't really like mission objectives like this. It's like, it's decaying. Retrieve it within X time. It's so convenient, though, isn't it, that we just happen to get here when it's decaying. You know? Also, by the way, there's dragon space here. It's like Star Wars space. So here comes the drones. They're flying around those rocks. Pop. Off they go. I think I've gone slightly off course there. Yeah, slightly off course. There we go.
We got it. The container itself is worth a study as well.
Yeah. It's like we happen to be here in the last few minutes of that container's lifespan. How convenient. Also, as soon as we say it might be, we want to retrieve it, it might be worth study, we just teleport out. So yeah, that actions don't quite match up with the words there. I don't really mind too much. Next one, complete the mission will gain swarm skills. It'll gain ensnare, a wall that will slow down or outright stop ships that pass through. Okay. I'm still not really sure about my top-mounted gun. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Crossroads is our next objective. Named after a famous fantasy city. A new candidate has been identified in this location, but we need to get a close-range scan of the surface and some samples to be sure. Vor and Dashan forces are identified at the location. Threat level 2. Okay. In we go! In we go! Let us go and make ourselves into another nuisance. Inconclusive. Yeah.
We'll jump right into an ongoing battle. With
What
a
the?
bit of luck, they'll ignore us and we can scout for suitable planets without any interference.
There's a bit of a fight going on between these guys, as you can see.
So much for that. Guess we have to finish this fight before we can start the scanning process.
Oh, that's new. That wasn't in the demo. Some kind of defensive platform. Actually, I should have left that alive, shouldn't I? Oh, there. Yep, there we go. That's the automatic weapon.
Destroyed. And us.
We have to be mindful of those heavy lasers. Perhaps we can disrupt them with a cannonball attack.
And thus resetting their lasers. Great idea.
Okay, heavy laser. Interrupt with big kinetic impact. Noted.
Dashan vessels. Identified as hostile.
Oh, yep. Didn't seem to like that. Nope, I'm not going to let you hit me. Not going to happen, buddy. I feel like I'm bullying them now. But yeah, these avian guys are kind of idiots too. I mean, look, completely different architecture.
Really? We don't even get a thank you?
They're transmitting a signal to a nearby system. How about we check it out after we finish our scans here?
Not gas composition not suitable. However, we do get experience points.
This new faction is known as the Dashan and appears to be at war with the Vor. Their engine and weapon systems look advanced, but their hull seems low-tech in comparison.
Given the few high-tech components they maintain, I conclude that the Dashan were provided those parts by another civilization. I wonder who that might have been.
In contrast to the Vor, they employ energy-based weapons. They also prefer to employ hit-and-run tactics, rather than a straight fight, probably because of their fragility. We'll have to find a way to counter that.
Actually, that explains a few things. Those cutscenes are new, by the way. They were not in the demo. Only the initial one was. So the cutscenes since then are new to the release, a final release version. But yeah, that would explain a few things. And their hostility. And they said, pretend to be friends like the other ones. Are the other ones the ones that gave them their weapon technology and engines? Could be. In which case, who gave them that and why? Because it doesn't seem like the Vor would do something like that. At least not on what little I know about him. But yeah, new ability, ensnare. Slow stuff down. which is a selector. No, I need to learn to do that. Oh, I see. It does seem like this is like a automatic though. The top-mounted weapon system. Okay, I'll just fit the railgun again. High caliber, high velocity railgun system. Totally. Scan new possible locations. Get the elbow system and scan new Earth candidate there. So, okay, so I don't know the path from here apparently. Also, I can't move the map around. It's like it's focused on where I am at crossroads. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it there though, because we are at the half-hour mark. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying seeing Drone Swarm. It's definitely an interesting little game. And I'm enjoying it. Especially because it's like, swarm, fear the swarm of humans! And then massive tidal wave of alien robotic drones powered by human souls driven by human psychers. It's like, bit of a mashup going on there. But yeah, see you all later.